Alright, so I'm back from my Buddy Town hiatus, and I'm setting up the first competition that I'm going to run in February. Happy birthday, Buddy Town, February. So this is what it's going to look like. That's my base right over there, and this is the viewing platform for spectators. I'm going to keep working on it over the course of the weekend, so it'll probably change a lot between now and then, but here's the gist of it. We got two towers, one there and one there, and it's going to be snipers 1v1, and I'll explain how the snipers are going to work as well. And then the other side of the competition, I think it was Pretzel that suggested we do some heli dogfights. So I got landing pads on top to do dogfights as well. We can do both. Um, I spent all of the high quality metal that I've gotten over the last day and a half on this 8x scope so that I could see things properly. So these are the two towers. Each person in the 1v1 is going to start on the first floor, and it's going to be a snipe off to see who can snipe the other person first. So you have on the first floor a little bit more cover. You have this half wall here. You got a window frame right here, so you can kind of peek out. And over here you got another window frame, so you can take cover underneath here and stuff like that, and pop up your head underneath the stairs. So that's the first floor. Then after a minute, if people haven't killed each other, they move up to floor two. This is floor two. There's a lot more open space. You're covered as you're coming up the stairs, but then you're going to be in front of this windowsill, and then there's just a low wall preventing you on the stair side. This is actually going to be closed up by the time we start, so you won't be able to retreat or anything. So it's basically just like a more open platform. And then if people still don't hit each other, we'll move up to level 3. So you climb the stairs, and this is level 3. So you just have a low wall, not really much cover. You can basically just kind of shuffle around. And this will be kind of the end here. So that's going to be how it's going to work. You can see what the sight lines look like from here with the 8x scope. So you'll be able to shoot inside the corners there, through the window, and over there as well. And then on the second floor, it's right there. You can get them maybe coming up the stairs over there. There's a low wall right there, and then finally on the third floor is up there. So that's what it looks like. And then again, we'll do the heli fights, which we can do 2v2 heli fights if we want. Some dog fighting in the air, that's always fun. And yeah, that's what it's going to look like. I'll just quickly run over to the other sniper platform and then do one more check up here. So the spectators, if you're going to see spectating, maybe bring a scope. Maybe it doesn't have to be 8x, but maybe something that you can see properly so you can actually see the people moving around. You can also spectate if you want to get closer to one of the towers, because the only competition is going inside those two towers. The only rule is you can't walk in the middle here, so it's kind of be not like a hard out of bounds line, but don't go any closer than around here. But you can kind of come closer to look at people if you want. But I think it'd be better to stand up on this viewing platform and use the scope so you can see both sides, because that way you can look back and forth and see them. Same with the dog fights. The dog fights will go overhead here, trying not to get too close to the airfield over there. And yeah, this is going to be over here. This is my base. So I'll show you where this is. This is at the corner of N17 and O17 and O16 and N16. This is the other one right here. See, you got the sight lines across. This one actually has a little bit better cover because of the way I built it on that side. But it also has this window, which if you can see, you can't really see the light through because of the hill behind it. Whereas if the other person's looking in this direction, they can. So because of that kind of light imbalance, I tried to make it a little bit more snug over here so you can kind of get in and get some shots off while still being undercover. And this is the top floor here. Cool. So yeah, that's what it's going to look like. If you have any ideas on how to improve it, let me know. Otherwise, come and visit my base if you want. It's the one with the prison bars out front. Yeah. And you can see I was going to use my base as the viewing platform, but that bush was in the way. It's fucking bushes. So much bush, and then it gets in the way, so I had to build a second viewing platform from over there. But it should be good. So yeah, let me know what you think.